Great. So go
Uh,
ahead.
do, do you know, as per the Office of the National Statistics in the UK, we have 13.4 million people who are age 65 years and above. 13.3 million people are disabled. And by 2025, there will be 30 million people who will be living over the age of 60 years. Apart from this, we also have 2.5 million cancer patients and 3 million dialysis patients who struggle every day for their day-to-day hygienic and safe transportation. Even as per the Daily Telegraph in 2002, the NHS hospital bed rotation was all-time high, up to 42%. My name is Samit Biswas, and I'm the founder and CEO of Hippo Mobility. Hippo Mobility is bridging the gap between the ambulance and taxi services by providing a technology-driven, dedicated, hygienic, convenient, safe, cost-effective transportation for the disabled people, elderly people, and non-emergency patients. We are here to raise around £500,000 at 1.5 million pre-money valuation to build up the technology and span the service across the country. If you go to the next slide, please. Can I have the next slide, please? Yeah. What Hypermobility offers? Hypermobility offers a fully adapted, brand new, clean and hygienic vehicle with live CCTV transmission of the entire journey, along with live medical monitoring for the basic health stats like body temperature, pulse, ECG, oxygen level, etc. This will give us a complete protected journey for all the stakeholders. All our drivers are fully trained and enhanced background check. We also offers onboard oxygen, blanket, water, and planning to add AEDs as well in future. Next slide, please. So what is our IP? We are getting on an average 100 calls per month, and that helped us to achieve our numbers from £26,000 in 2006 till last year £174,000 with just 3 vehicles on our own and 70 partners vehicle. We're also working with more than 80 million NHS and other council contract across the UK. Can I go to next slide, please? So the whole market opportunity we see, our whole idea is to reaching out the wide range of the public with better and cost-effective alternative for non-emergency and disabled transportation. If we see the whole market-wise, almost 42.2 million people are disabled, and if they use the service once in a month, the total market value would be almost 17.2 billion. And our objective is just to achieve or take 5% of the market share by 2025. Can we next slide, please? In terms of competition, Hippo is the only platform that offers transportation technology and service under one roof or one umbrella. None of the company offering that, including Uber Assist and other local cab operator. Can you go to the next slide, please? We have achieved so many milestones that include the contract from NHS, Lloyds Bank Business Banking Awards for the Better Entrepreneur last year, and recently we got our ISO 9001 certification as well. Can you go to the next slide, please?
Sure, but just wanted to let you know that we are past a 3-minute pitch,
Yeah,
and now we are in the 4 minutes Q&A. All right?
Yeah, we are just our team. So our team comprises of 100 plus years of healthcare, finance, CRM, and technology expertise. Can you go to the next slide quickly? The last one. So this is the whole span that we're planning to achieve in terms of the numbers. And by 2023, our whole objective is to have a 10 million revenue only from the UK business. So thank you very much. And sorry for the inconvenience. Any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Okay. So about, do you have any questions for Samit? I stopped the time because
yeah. No, thanks. Thank you, Samit. I admire the mission that you're trying to do here. Just really interested in breaking down actually the number of journeys that are undertaken by your actual use case here.
Yes.
What is that? Because you give me figures on the total number of disabled people, but it's actually the journeys that are already taken. And then what are their current alternatives in terms of costs, and do they really need all the other features that you're providing, because it might not be necessary for that journey? So did you have that data?
Yes, if we know the UK NHS, how it works, basically, when 999 gets a patient inside the A&E, the driver and paramedic has to be with the patient. And if the patient needs to go inside the bed, they cannot go there because there is no beds available, because the patient got discharged, but there is no vehicle available. So our system actually disrupt there. So what we say, if it is a medical discharge case, they do not need an ambulance. So you can use Hippo Mobility for that services. And the reason we're offering addition services, because every hospital struggles to find the safest transportation for their patients that can be taken care properly. That is where all our trained drivers, they're trained in medical part, and our wearable device, that is the IP base that we are working on currently with the Brunel University, that will give them the full confidence by tracking the whole medical journey kind of thing of the patients with the basic health stats. And none of the operator across the world, we have checked everywhere, is offering all three things together. And there's completely breakthrough in the market.
That's fine. I understand that part. It's actually breaking down the different segmentations of your target market here, because some of them won't be applicable. Yeah, some of them won't need that full end service, and then you've got to think about the unit economics. You're providing all the extra features against the cost for the journey.
Yeah, that's right. Like almost our major clients are NHS and care homes, and they really appreciate it, and they could feel the complete differentiation factor with the ambulance and the normal taxi operator. Last year, for the 174,000 rides, we did around 2,000 rides in the whole year, and that actually give us that amount of volume. And we have a lot of subscribed patients who are using our services regularly, month after month, year after year, since 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I just want to iterate on the previous question. So, can you compare the expected unit cost of a journey compared to a taxi or an ambulance drive?
See, as compared to ambulance, we are almost 70% cheaper because they charge hourly basis, we charge per mile. And as compared to the normal taxi, we are just at par with them. Our only difference, our minimum price starts from £10, and then every mile £3.50. Whereas normal taxi, they starts with £6-7, and every mile they charge £2. So only 20% more than the normal taxi. But again, if anybody using for long run, it is at par with the taxi prices. So it almost comes around £2.50 for the whole journey, any journey more than 20 miles.
So you're pricing it on par, but I guess because of those features, the capital expenditure or the equipment is more expensive. So how many miles do you need to drive to break even on a given car or vehicle?
See, as of now, we are working almost 85% net profit. So we already break even last year, whatever our cost. Because technology that we were using, it's not that expensive. Only thing we need to put some money, which are getting some grants to develop the algorithm. But rest that these sensors are very cost effective, and that is reusable. We are not leaving it. So it's basically we are not charging any additional cost for the technology. We're just inbuilding that service in the same cost. And that makes us more attractive in the market.
Thank you, Samit.
Thank
time
you.
is up. I gave you some seconds
Thank you
because
very
of
much.
the difficult.
I'm sorry for the technological
I hope
glitch.
that it was okay in this, in this different way where Victor showed
Yeah.
your
Thank
slides.
you.
So thanks for your
Thank you very
pitch.
much.